Welcome to the first online class of moral science. The first chapter of moral science is the field, the creator. This chapter is about devotion to God. I'm sure all of you believe in God who has created all of us. We may be of different faith, but we all believe in God. When you wake up in the morning, you see the shining sun, the birds chirping, pleasant morning breeze, beautiful flowers, beauty of nature, and everything we have is a gift of God. And the biggest gift of all is the life that God has given us. In the world full of chaos and pandemic that we are facing, we are still alive. We should remain indebted to God for His blessings. Blessings such as good parents, good house, food, good health, etc. We can express our gratitude by being completely devoted to Him. Devotion involves having a complete faith in God and trusting Him that no matter what life brings, He will protect us. Pray to God daily and seek His strength to live a rightful life. Rightful life means living a life which is pleasing to God by obeying your parents and become a good human being. Feeling the presence of God in everything. Students, there's a beautiful poem in this chapter which you can recite while you read in the chapter once again. This poem tells us about God and His creation and how He loves us, and His presence can be felt in everything. You are glorious morning, you are refreshment and peace. You are the sounds as the dawn breaks. You are the rose that smells sweet. You are the Lord, my Creator. You are the wonder of life. You are the great words of wisdom, which I read and fill up inside. You are the wonderful sunrise. You are the restorer of hope. You are the air that we breathe now. You are the warm winter coat. You are the Lord, my Creator. You are a love without end. You are all grace and forgiveness. I stand loved and free as your friend. There's a story in this chapter about the old lady and her devotion towards God. There was a very old lady who lived near a temple. She was very weak and poor. Her son worked in a city but did not earn enough money to send her. The old lady begged money from the people who used to come to the temple. Sometimes she did not even get enough money to buy a single time meal. But she prayed to God and never blamed for her condition. She had complete faith in God. At times, when we face difficult situations in life, we start complaining. But the old lady never used to complain as she had complete faith in God. The old lady used to see that devotees came to the temple and lighted diyas at night to ask for God's blessing. One day, the old lady just got 2 rupees after begging for the whole day. In the evening, she became very upset and hopeless. That day, instead of buying something to eat, she decided to light a diya in the temple. She bought a diya for 2 rupees and went to the temple. She lighted the diya and prayed, "Oh God, I am completely surrounded with the problems. Please accept my offering and bless me." After saying this, she went away. Next morning, the temple priest came to clean the temple. He started removing the extinguished diyas. He was surprised to see a burning diya. So, as to clean the place, he thought of removing the burning diya also. He tried to pick up the diya but could not even shake it. He was amazed. Then he thought of extinguishing it at first. He poured water on Diya, but to his surprise, the Diya kept on burning. Within a few minutes, many devotees gathered over there. Some tried to remove it, and some poured mugs and then buckets of water. But the Diya kept on burning. The news spread all over the place. When the old lady heard about it, she also went to see the Diya. She then recognized that it was her Diya. She became very confused. She was unable to decide whether to tell people that it was her Diya or not. That night, God appeared in her dream and said, I am pleased and with your devotion. You offered the diya deep from your heart. It will keep on burning and remove all darkness from your life. Nobody can put it off. Soon the fortune of the old lady started changing. She started feeling much healthier and energetic than before. One day, his son also came to her. He gave her some money and promised to send money every month. As days passed, the old lady's life changed remarkably. Now, the moral of the story is that God blesses a cheerful giver. When you put your trust on God and in your limitation, when you decide to help others and offer something to God, He will bless you abundantly. So, children, make sure that you pray every day and thank God for all that He has blessed you with.